The sun had barely risen when Officer Nightblood began his shift. Cruising along the highway, he spotted chaos unfolding ahead. A young, reckless, rich kid in a BMW M4 was tearing down the road like he owned it. In seconds, control was lost. The BMW veered into oncoming traffic, striking two vehicles before grinding to a brutal stop. Without hesitation, Nightblood called for backup and sprinted toward the wreckage. He pulled injured drivers from the debris while paramedics rushed in. The rich kid, bruised but alive, was cited for reckless driving before being taken away by ambulance. The other drivers were treated on the scene, but there was no time to breathe. A call crackled through his radio, a pursuit in progress. As he caught up with the chase, the voice in his earpiece delivered a gut punch. "He's the pedophile we've been hunting for months, fled during a traffic stop." Everything escalated. One officer performed a pit maneuver. The suspect's car flipped, slammed down, kept rolling. Officers boxed him in. The monster was dragged out screaming and arrested. He would later plead guilty to 10 murders and multiple sexual assaults. Life in prison wouldn't be enough. Nightblood hadn't even caught his breath when the next call came. Another pursuit. This time, it was Peter Marker, a notorious drug dealer Nightblood had been tracking for months. But this wasn't just another chase. Inside Marker's car, a child. They raced through downtown. Speeds reached over 65 miles per hour through tight, twisting roads. Marker's car launched off a bump, crashed into a light pole, and came to a dead stop. Nightblood didn't wait. He tore the door open. Inside, a young girl, unconscious. Without wasting a second, he scooped her into his arms, placed her in his car, and flew down the road toward the hospital. Paramedics couldn't save Marker. He died behind the wheel. But the child, she survived. Doctors worked miracles, and when they checked her identity, heartbreak struck the force. She was the daughter of a fellow officer, missing for weeks, abducted by Marker. Still, Nightblood didn't stop. Later that day, he stopped at a gas station for a quick coffee break. A moment of peace, but peace never lasted long in his world. A scream shattered the air. "There's a child in that car. He's stealing my car. My baby's in the back." Nightblood dropped the coffee, heart pounding. He jumped back into his cruiser and lit up the sirens. The stolen car tore down the road. Officers joined in, but it was Nightblood's chase. The pursuit ended at a busy intersection. The thief crashed into another car, T-boned hard. Police surrounded the scene and dragged the suspect out. The child, safe, thanks to Nightblood's lightning-fast response. He personally reunited the child with her mother and arranged for them to be escorted safely to the police station. But there was no time to rest. Again, Then came the most bizarre call yet, a multi-vehicle pileup on the highway caused by a semi-truck with no driver. One officer shouted through the radio, "It looks remote-controlled." Nightblood hit the gas. Sirens howled. He sped after the out-of-control truck. But then, the nightmare grew worse. The truck was heading toward the beach, a beach full of families, children, tourists, laughing, oblivious to the death machine barreling toward them. The truck couldn't be stopped. The officers were helpless, but not Nightblood. He saw one chance. With only 20 seconds to act, he peeled off from the pursuit. He floored it straight toward the truck. Every second counted, and then he rammed his cruiser into the side of the truck, forcing it to veer off course just in time. The truck missed the crowd by inches. His car destroyed, crushed. And the Nightblood? Nightblood had jumped clear moments before the impact. Alive, burnt, bruised, but standing. He had saved them all. Our hero, Nightblood, saved the city once again. Drop hearts in the chat, drop respect in the streets, because legends never rest. And Officer Nightblood is far from done. If you want skin of Nightblood in your game, join the channel memberships to get it exclusively.